Last year, Sunbrella's Future of Shade competition generated a lot of interest from architects all over the world. This year, we were really excited to see that entries doubled.
It's such a variety of entries that finding the ones that are not just innovative but practical becomes an element here as well.
When you think about what architects are doing today using hard materials, metal and glass, the curves they can create, you can only begin to imagine what can happen with fabric.
What I'm excited about this year is to see what kind of new innovations the entries have explored with shade.
Shade certainly solves problems. More and more people in the world are living in extreme climates. Not temperate climates, but places where there's a lot of sun a lot of the time.
The most important criteria that I was looking for was innovation in shade. How can we take this topic of protection from the sun and explore it, expand it, and see what the potential of the built environment in shade is? I don't know, for me it's very beautiful. Innovative isn't the word that comes to mind, maybe more in a structural kind of assemblage.
I would tend to throw it out. I'm not sure if that makes sense.
How would this be built?
Not practical, though.
No. Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
I've been looking for Shade Plus, something that used Sunbrella in a novel way, in a way we haven't seen before. Zafari. Zafari provides shade and a lot of other things. Mainly it collects drinking water.
Rainwater is collected in retractable umbrellas and funneled through bamboo or steel pipes to buried storage bottles, which can be drawn by lever pump.
I think the design is really compelling.
Very
You
compelling.
get drawn into it.
Mm-hmm. Providing temporary shelter for emergencies. You're collecting the water for humanitarian purposes.
It's very smart.
Flagship.
Flagship.
I love the flagship design. I thought it was just really clean, and the glass walls that disappear. I thought was very interesting.
Look at this rendering.
Yeah.
And there's something just beautiful. The shades become the seats, they become hammocks.
How is Flagship the future of shade?
We usually use hard stuff like stone and wood. So with fabric, you can crinkle it, you can fold it, you can crease it, you can do fun things with it that you can't do with the other stuff that we usually use.
The Rainier Hotel in Amatlan, Mexico, an hour south of Mexico City.
The Rainier Hotel makes one really amazing adjustment to a typical building. Typically, we've got earth, walls, architecture, and then a roof. And it cuts out this center section. So we just have earth and roof. And in this case, the roof is a Sunbrella fabric.
Guest rooms. Hotel guest rooms.
This is really beautiful.
We asked the entrants to come up with the future of shade.
And the winner is?
The winner is Zafari. Zafari is a very elegant and sophisticated design based on a very simple premise. This would be a perfect application for a setting that doesn't need a ton of shelter, so it can be open on the sides, but it creates shade and can collect rainwater at the same time. I love seeing architects and designers connect with a topic like shade and push themselves to come up with new designs and solutions for shade. People can join in this conversation by using the hashtag #FutureOfShade online and on social media.